Hello and welcome to Time Warner Cable Community Connection. I'm Beth Wilson. Well, Boys and Girls Clubs are known for their after-school care and the activities they provide, but recently they've raised the bar a little bit. Here to tell us what that means is Charles English, President of Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas. How are you, Charles?
Hello, Beth. How are you? Good seeing you again.
Yeah, always good to have you with us. And boy, you have some exciting news.
We do.
Boys and Girls Clubs are no longer just after-school care and summer activities clubs.
Absolutely.
It's a learning environment.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Well, I was on the board about 4 years ago, and I took over as president, and at the time, the first 2 years was looking at what was the primary need of the club for the kids, and we felt that the community of our investors was basically saying, we need an educated society. So we started looking at how do we convert our traditional recreation environment into a learning center environment. And since that time, over the last 3 years, we have incorporated under the umbrella called Project Learn. And in all of our core program, whether we're talking sports or nutrition or art, or if we're talking about education or character and leadership development, there's a learning component that is built into all of those programs. And so what we're doing is trying to motivate kids to want to learn. And that process starts in the first grade and it continues on into high school. And we've been real successful with the process.
Okay, so I'm a kid that takes the bus to Boys and Girls Club after school till my mama comes and gets me at say 8 o'clock. So what's different for me now than say, a couple of years ago?
Well, instead of you coming into the club and just walking onto the basketball court or gearing up to play football, you're going to look at a board at each of my 13 clubs throughout Dallas County, and you're going to see a structured schedule. Based on your age, you're going to sign up for one of those 3 or 4 programs going on within that 3 to 7 o'clock period for our after-school programming. And you have to participate to be a full-fledged member to get all the incredible incentives we have available for the kids in terms of field trips, going to the Mavs games, or going to the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. But you have to commit to each of the programs, and those programs will run anywhere from 2 weeks, 3 weeks to 6 weeks. But during the course of the week, 5 days, they have to sign up. If they don't participate, they don't get the incentives.
How about that? I bet kids are really excited now.
Incredibly excited. And not only are the kids, we're showing in the last 2 years, we have seen a higher level of focus on those courses where kids are having trouble passing TAKS, in math and in science, in particular, 3rd grade, 5th grade. In the last 2 years, following our data, based on our tutoring programs, based on our homework assignments, and then tracking it through the school's information that we get in terms of report cards, attendance records, we're able to now say, in fact, our kids are better prepared to go to school and pass TAKS tests as well as their curriculum. And we have records showing where they were before and where they are now.
That's
and
fantastic.
in that 2 years, and we have also testimonies coming from the principals and the teachers. They're saying these kids are coming to school. They are prepared because they don't want to miss out on getting called up to go out to a ball game or to a field trip.
Right, and that's a confidence booster, when you pull your grades up. Okay, Charles, we got to hit it really fast before we run out of time, and that is the billiard ball.
Billiard ball. Billiard ball is an opportunity to bring all of our investors together at Brook Hollow Country Club every year, and we have Bobby Lyle is going to be our recipient of the Bob Dedmons Lifetime Achievement Award winner this year, and it's going to be an evening of great fun, lots of food, drinks, a lot of entertainment, and most importantly, they will hear from some of our kids who are our star performers through the Boys and Girls Club. Oh,
that's fantastic. It's so good to see you again.
Good seeing you again, Beth.
This is fun stuff to talk about.
Absolutely.
We'll have to continue this conversation at a later date.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, and thank you for watching. For Time Warner Cable Community Connection, I'm Beth Wilson.